Okay, so good morning. Hope everyone had a good time at recess today. Did you? Played nice with your friends.
I fell.
Did you fall? Did you
Yeah.
scrape your knee?
Yes.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad. Okay. So today we're going to learn about the water cycle. So remember at calendar when we learn all about the weather? So we're doing this big unit. Remember I told you about weather? And so today we're going to learn about what the water cycle is and about precipitation. Can you say precipitation?
Precipitation.
Precipitation. Yeah, it's a pretty big word, but I know you guys can get it. And so we'll practice it a little bit more. So before we get started, I want to just let you know what the water cycle is. So this is the water cycle. And remember, Mrs. Daly's not a very good artist, but you guys are great artists. So, first comes evaporation, and then it goes up into the sun, and it sucks all the air up and forms a cloud, and it's called condensation. And that's another really big word. And then precipitation, and precipitation is what we're going to be talking about today. So, we're going to get to the other ones later, but I just want to start off with precipitation so that you can go home, and when you see it rain later this week, you can say, Mom and Dad, guess what? It's precipitating. It's not just raining, it's precipitation. Okay, so, what we're going to do, I got a glass here with water and shaving cream. What do you think I'm going to do? What do you think? Do you have any ideas, Sam?
Are you going to drink the water?
Oh, I could drink the water. What else? That's a good prediction. What else do you think?
Are you going to shave?
I could
My
shave.
dad shaves.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do girls shave their face? Do you ever see
My
Mom
Aunt
shave?
Sarah should.
She should? Yeah. Yeah. Some people, yeah. So what we're going to do, if nobody else has any more guesses, we're going to actually take the shaving cream and we're going to put it on top of the water. What do you think this is? What do you think we're making?
A cloud. It looks like a cloud.
Does it look like a cloud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like a cloud. We'll try to. So we can't see. We don't want to see any
No, it
any
looks like
holes.
marshmallows.
Marshmallows, clouds. What else is white and puffy and big? Can you
Feels
think of
very
anything
doable.
else?
Shaving cream.
Shaving cream, yeah. Good one. What about cotton balls? Cotton balls are kind of foamy too. So before, what we're going to do is we're going to take the food coloring and we're going to drop it some in here. So on your paper that you guys have at your table, I want you to think about what. So what letters combine to make the what? Does anybody remember from earlier this week? What?
A W.
W, good job. So W. What's the other one? Like Hattie. H. Yes, H. H. Yeah. Like for Hattie horse. Ha. So, at what is A-T. So we've got the A and the T. So we've got at what. So what do you think is going to happen? So draw a picture on write the what on your paper and draw a picture of what you think is going to happen. So I'm going to draw my picture, and yours doesn't have to be the same as mine. But here's my shaving cream, and it's going to puffy. And when I add the food coloring, I think it's just going to sit at the top. I think it's going to sit at the top. I think it's going to sit at the top. What do you think it's going to do?
So we're going to put the red stuff on clouds.
Top. Yep, in the clouds. So the red stuff in the clouds. Does anybody have any suggestions?
Is it going to turn the white stuff red?
Ooh, that's a really good prediction.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, good prediction. And I'm going to label mine. I'm going to say it's the food coloring. And you don't have to if you don't want to. But when you get into like first grade, they're going to ask you to label things. And then shaving. Cream. And then here's the water. Does anybody know what I'm going to share a big fancy word. for you. H2O is another way to say water. Have you heard of that? H, and then there's a little teeny tiny 2 and an O. H2O. H2O. That's another way to say water. So when you go home and you want a glass of water, try saying, I would like some H2O, please. It'll impress your parents so we can remember to learn it.
H2O.
H2O. Yep. Okay, so who has a prediction? Who has a prediction? What do you think is going to happen, Sam?
Well, you said it's going to stay on top,
Yeah.
so I think it's going to too.
You
You're
think
the
it's
teacher.
going to two? Okay, what do you think, Renee? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, maybe it'll fall through.
It could fall through. That's a really good prediction. What about you, Trixie?
I still think it's gonna dye the white stuff red.
Okay. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see. We just need a couple little drops here.
Whoa.
Look at that happening.
Ooh.
So what is it
You
doing?
win.
Renee was right.
She was
But it
right,
did
but
dye
every
the top red too.
just see. Look at the top, so you can see the top. So it goes through.
Wow.
So what's that big fancy word that rain? What happens when rain happens? Do you remember? Rain.
Precipitation.
Precipitation.
Yay!
Precipitation. That's great job, you guys. So precipitation. So now we're gonna say, what is your prediction? And then we're gonna do what happened. So we're gonna do another one. So draw a line below your paper, and then we're gonna say what. So you should be able to spell that now. How do you spell that one? What? W-H. What happened? And you can copy mine. It's up here on the board. Happened. H-A-P-P-E-N-E-D. What happened? So, draw a picture of what happened. Draw a picture of what happened to the food coloring. So what we watched is also called an observation. So observations are something that happened that you noticed. So we drop the food coloring in and kind of stream down. I'm going to label mine again. Oh, look at your artwork. It's beautiful. I love seeing all of your guys' pictures. Good use of your colors and your writing. Awesome job, you guys. I'm really impressed. So, with that, I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Start thinking about what did you think when it happened? What kind of feelings? Excited? Like, do you think it was neat?
That was so cool. It just went.
Do you think you're going to try this at home?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. What else do you think? Anything else you notice or want to share with the class?
Would it work with other food coloring?
What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that if we had blue, do you think that blue would go through? Blue food coloring? Renee,
I
what
do
you
because
think?
blue's better.
Blue can be better. Yeah. Is that your favorite color?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like blue too. So, before you go and we'll go to Writer's Workshop, I want you to turn them into the basket, and then we're going to meet back at the carpet, and then we'll do our water cycle song.
Song time!
Yay!